When I started doing marriage preparation in the parish, I didn't really know what to do. I started meeting with couples, and I realized very quickly that I didn't feel I had the resources I really needed to do it well. And most of all, I didn't really feel like I had the time to give the couples as much as they needed. And I began to understand pretty quickly that I needed more people than just me to help with marriage preparation. I felt that these couples were coming to the parish. They deserved good formation. They deserved an amount of formation that was beyond what I could give them with the hours of a day that I had. So I started feeling, anxious, worried oftentimes, like, was I giving them enough? Were they falling through the cracks? So I understand we can often feel overwhelmed about marriage prep or not know exactly how to do it well. So I want to lay out for you a process of what you can do in your parishes so that you can fulfill the role and unique role that you have as a clergyman, and also incorporate the help of other people in your parishes to surround couples with a network of support that they need to grow in virtue, grow in everything they need to have a successful marriage. So it's laid out here on this webpage, and I'll walk through it real quick for you. So first of all, the first thing that happens is the couple calls the parish, they get a meeting with you, and they meet with you, the priest or deacon. And the purpose of this meeting is the foundation of relationship, to start establishing relationship, build trust with this couple, ask them good questions, get to know them, listen to their story about engagement and dating and relationship, just be happy for them, build trust with them. It should be, conversational. You can do all the canonical stuff as well that you have to do, walk through, give them brief introduction to the process and the next steps that they'll take. I have an outline of that discussion below. And then what you do is you start connecting them with other people in your parish that you trust, particularly your marriage prep coordinator. This can be a married couple who we can form and train in this process, who we can also form and train in the Prepare Enrich process, and how to, help couples connect with Prepare Enrich inventory, give them feedback, give them the exercises and relationship building skills that they can work on their own and with their mentor couple. So this is, someone in your parish, a married couple, a deacon, a religious, a layperson that you can work with and be in constant, communication with. So someone that can help you shepherd these couples so they don't fall through the cracks. This marriage prep coordinator also connects this couple preparing for marriage and their mentor couple with the materials that they will use together. So what are mentor couples? Mentor couples are not theologians. We don't expect mentor couples to teach theology or teach sexual morality. Mentor couples are relational bridges. They're points of connection and secure attachment and trust with that couple and Christ and the church. So this couple, what we do is we ask the couple preparing for marriage to prayerfully consider and choose a couple that they both admire, someone whose marriage they're attracted to, someone they're both comfortable with and they trust, someone maybe they already have a relationship with that couple, or maybe it's someone that they've seen at Sunday Mass or at a parish event and they're drawn to that couple, they're attracted by what that couple has or the way they treat each other or their children, and we invite them to ask a couple to mentor them. And this is important. We really believe this is a key role for being successful, or a key aspect of being successful with mentor couples, is that we don't assign the mentor couple to them, but we ask them to choose. And why is that? Well, we know that from human development that people grow in the context of friendships. Faith grows in the context of friendships. The best context for growth and evangelization and faith sharing is friendships. So if there's already a level of attraction and admiration there, if there's already a base of trust and attachment there, if they already know each other or have this basis of ownership that they've asked this couple to mentor them, they see something there that they're attracted to, that's already then the context automatically setting them up for growth, for evangelization, for maturity, for conversations, because that relationship is already there. So there's tips below about how to coach a couple to properly choose a mentor couple. And then, this doesn't take away from your unique role as a priest or deacon. Your role is to be Christ to them. You get to see these couples at Mass with their mentors. You get to see them for at least one theology discussion at the mentor couple's home, where all four of you, the couple, the mentors, and you gather together at the mentor couple's home, and you assign them both materials to watch together. So either the Beloved series from Augustine Institute or God's Plan for Love from Ascension Press. They watch these videos at their own pace. Or they can both attend an engaged retreat that we put on a few times a year, where we teach the theology of marriage and NFP and sexual morality. We invite couples to give their witness talks about those things too. So they've been prepared, they've walked through these materials, they've watched them, and then you have at least one theology discussion with them. It's an opportunity for you to learn about their story, ask about their story and their walk together. Hear about what they've been learning, discuss the sacrament of marriage, answer any questions they have, clear up any misunderstandings about theology or sexual morality or fertility awareness. Yeah, so this is a beautiful opportunity. We have an outline of those theology discussions also below on this website. And then, of course, these couples are meeting with their mentors. They've been meeting with their mentors for 4 or 5 months. They've developed this relationship. The workbook that we have them use for that is a workbook from Witness to Love, and it's focused on the virtues. So every session that they meet 6 times, there's a few virtues that they discuss. They prepare for those sessions by reading about the virtues. They each take a virtue assessment, and then the mentor couple prepares a story to share with their couple about how they've seen that virtue lived in their life, the ups and downs of living and growing in that virtue in their own marriage. And then they help the couple identify one of those virtues that's key to work on in their relationship and over the next month and make a plan for how to do that. So, you can see these resources below. We've got a little scavenger hunt list that they work together. It kind of outlines everything that they're going to do before the wedding date. We have the Prepare and Rich inventory, the workbook for mentor couples. We have the theology video series, the NFP course. We've got some letters and email templates and outlines for the discussions to have, all on this website. But again, all of these are wrapped within the context of expanding their circle of relationships so that they can have these connections and deepen friendships with people that will walk with them not only during the marriage prep process, but beyond the wedding day. So that when their wedding day comes, that they've built relationships with you. They've also built a relationship with people in your parish who are older and wiser than them, who are more experienced than them, who want to keep walking with them after their wedding day. It lowers the chances of divorce. It increases the chances that they'll be connected to your parish beyond the wedding. It renews your parish through relationships. So how do you implement this? Well, you identify your marriage prep coordinator. You get in contact with us. We'll train that coordinator. We'll make sure you're both on the same page about this process. You customize the emails and letters that we have. You customize them for your parish. You order materials. You get the word out. And you start meeting with couples. So God bless you. Our prayers are with you. Reach out to us and we will help you build and strengthen this culture of marriage in your parish. God bless you.